I'll leave it there. Because I center the camera, I center it like in the middle of my TV. That's where it sits. So I just moved it all the way to the left. Learning the in the game or in reality? Because I'm well in game, I'm well beyond learning the dragon language. I think the last thing I was doing was trying to get the achievement for maxing out wolf. Being a werewolf, either werewolf or vampire. Is this that song? Okay. Oh, really? Is it a dead end? Oh, wait, somebody sat down and took the time to actually do that? I wonder if I can use that for my dragon characters that I write about. I have to see this. Any discussion? Yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'll bookmark this and read this later. Because we're now on 55. My sanity is kinda holding. Those full cures are going to be very useful later. Yeah, it is. It's based off the real Chrysler building. That's the thing. Like, apparently the walls, like the walls you see here, they look just like the walls in the Chrysler building if you go. You ever been in there? And it really does have 77 floors. that in. I got an itch. Okay, that's to the next floor. So I gotta find the storage room. Like looking at this now, like OBS Studio, it tells me my CPU. I guess how much it's using my CPU. Because right now it keeps hopping between 10% and 13%. Thing is, I don't know if that's CPU usage for my entire computer that it's using, or if it's just OBS. I feel like that's my entire computer though. That it's only using my entire computer is using pretty much 13% of all its power. Oh, it just jumped to 14. Whoa. Something just used the whole entire percent. This is the triple tool room. Okay. Worth it once I reach the top though. With Persona 3 be categorized, can you put that in a horror, inside the horror category? There's some disturbing imagery in that game. From the small amount I've played, there's some disturbing things in that game. The only problem is that game would be too long. It'd probably take up the rest of this month. Forgetting to do this. No, I have not found the storage. I changed the floor number, but I don't. The storage. When I get to a new floor. Hey, bricks. the red grid. That's what it'd be if we're saying in my name in dragon. The one thing I didn't do much of in Skyrim. I never used the dragon scouts or anything. I don't know if I found either of those. I'm not sure. Like, I would go out of my way to find the words, be able to create them, but that's about it. I never sat and actually used them. I think I was using other abilities. I think I had something else set to that button instead of shouts. What is this song? Oh, okay. Oh, that one out. Oh wait, that's not. There we go. It's like 38. Yay! Another rare card. Really? Oh wow! Learn to explore. Oh snap! I sung the ending of that part. I hope it didn't go through. Oh wait, I can't look at it. I forgot if you're in a PlayStation game, you can't look at your trophy list. I played Tales games. I played Tales of not Fair. No, that was on what you call it. Oh man, what was it called? The one that starts with an X. Exilia. And I think Grace also. I played those. I got the Digimon fighting game on PS3 because I had high hopes for it, but course, that fell apart. Then I got Digimon Cyber Sleuth for the PS4, and my soul was revived. My soul and faith in the Digimon franchise was resurrected. So, because that means that we could end up getting a second game of that. I have The Last of Us, but didn't touch it. Like I bought it used and didn't touch it at all. Because I saw that the PS4 version was the remaster version was out, and I was like, I'm gonna go that. I'm gonna actually get the hold of that and play it. Even though I still don't know what The Last of Us is about. I don't know if it's supposed to be a horror game or a survival game, or does it have anything that has to do with like scary stuff, or is it just you run around and do things? That's the thing. Like, no one really told me about The Last of Us. They're just like, it's a great game. It's like, yeah, I would consider it if I knew the plot. Every time I go into the stream, seeing someone playing it, I just see them running around, grabbing stuff out of buildings, and I'm like, what is this? They talk about the story, but it's like, they talk about the gameplay, but not the story per se. I just know something happened, and everyone's trying to survive, but at the same time, it's like, what happened? Can we have that piece of information? I mean, you tell me what happened to cause all this, and I'll determine whether I would enjoy it or not. Yeah, hang on. I've got the Kingdom Hearts series. I've got 1.5 and 2.5. I'll be getting 2.8 when it comes out. I have Monopoly. So I don't know why I bought Monopoly. I was just in a mood when I saw it. I was like, I want to play Monopoly. So I got it. And no one played with me. I know Monopoly is a horror game. I actually have to get. When I get 2.8, I'm gonna do everything for it as best as I can. Oh, I want that on my arm. Oh, I want that question mark thing. Cause that's confusion. It'd be nice to be immune to that. I had 358. I actually had both. I did some of 358 and like 10 minutes of recoded, and I was like, and then I got sidetracked, and then my DS my DS and all my games were stolen. Luckily, I got my 3DS here, so yes, but it's not modded to be able to show streaming stuff, so I have to get that. But for recoded in 358, I'm just using an emulator since the games are old. I actually have to go back to playing Monopoly for PS3. I got a trophy on there that's I got some trophies I gotta finish on there. One of them is like you have to roll. One of them is you have to roll 15. No, I think. Yeah, 15. which is like 2 6s and a 3 when you use the triple dice. Appears to be like really hard to do, but it comes down to luck. I don't know how I'm gonna go about doing that though. I got Infamous 1 and 2. Which I have to go. I didn't touch them. I barely touched them at all. Like the Infamous series, which I enjoyed 1 for the short amount of time I played it though. So it's not like I don't like it. It's just I get sidetracked very easily with things. I need to create a backlog of games I want to do. Pull a 24-hour stream every week until you get the trophies. I probably would do that. I would do. I've done things like that. I've actually done things like that for a trophy. I've done things like I bought a oh, what is it called? I forget what it is. I got a turbo controller for the 360 just to complete the Texas that Microsoft Texas Hold'em game. Like I forget what it's called. But I used the turbo controller to get the 10,000 hands on it. And I plus other achievements that were like get a 4 of a kind, because you don't want to sit there forever and do that. I'm just glad they didn't bring any more updates out for that game, because oh my god, like all the ones that, like those trophies were completely, I don't know, what were they thinking when they were creating them? Like a lot of the trophies you can't get on there now. Like the tournament ones, because they held special tournaments. I like Texas Hold'em. I might sit one day during a stream and just play Texas Hold'em. Like I'll just put in a Texas Hold'em game. Oh, that's what it was called. It's called the World Series of Poker, Texas Hold'em. That was Microsoft's little poker game that they put on the Windows Phone and everything on and such. It was good, but like after a while, it's just the trophies were just tedious. Especially like when you did the tournaments where it was called like the Heat tournaments, which were completely online and where hundreds of people you would play against. Like you can't get those trophies. I mean achievements now. Because they would do them seasonally. They were seasonal, and I did that 3 times, and I was like, I had to literally keep an eye on that game to make sure that they didn't bring in, to make sure I could get those achievements. Which took about 2 days to do. Even though the whole, like, even though the tournament is about, the time limit on them was 3 months. So I managed to get it 2 days after I managed to get those and then just put it away. What else is... I've got Poker Night at the inventory for the PC, 1 and 2. I get to play with them. You know, a really scary game I could play? I could play Sonic 06. There's your horror game right there for the month. I know people would be begging me to stop playing that after like 10 minutes because it's so bad. Which makes, like, I got it when it came out. I got Sonic 06 for 360 when it came out. And I guess because I was such a fanboy of it, of Sonic the Hedgehog, I didn't see a problem with it. But now, when I look at footage of actually people playing it and stuff, and seeing how messed up it is, I literally cringe now. Oh yeah, Korea makes just... Koreans make freaking... Oh god. It makes me wonder what's going on in their minds. I'm like, oh my god, these are just twisted. I could try. I also could go back to doing trying to do Fatal Frame. I got Fatal Frame 1 on the PS3, but I never really did it. I couldn't get far in it. So you were one of the lucky ones that was able to play the PT demo? Because I didn't have a PS4 at the time, and it upset me more when they said, oh, we're gonna take the PT demo down now. I was like, well, gee, ruin everyone's fun. What the heck was Konami thinking when they did that? My mind still tries to wrap my head around that. It's like you can't do this. Like, you just made the entire world hate you, and you don't care. Like, way to go, Konami. At least Capcom is trying to redeem themselves by making Resident Evil 7. I really enjoyed the presentation for that for the PS4. I really enjoyed looking and seeing that. I'm really excited. The only thing I have a problem with is the only problem I have with Konami doing Resident Evil 7 is the demo. You can only play the demo if you're a PlayStation Plus member. So it's like you're just catering to people who support Sony, apparently, who really support Sony. I don't think I could do VR. I don't think I could do it because I feel like I would get sick very easily. I'd probably get very horrible motion sickness. That or I would just be freaking out the whole time because I have a personal problem with like, I don't like people near me or touching me half the time unless I really know them.